Hello my friends, Runar again. After watching Sean's video, Let's Little for Dummies, yesterday, he had been tinkering with his Tippmann TMC, so I thought, okay, let's do some more tinkering with the Tippmann Stormer that I have. It is virtually about the same inside. So he has drilled the valve. I'm not going to drill it. I don't have the right drill bits and I don't have a drill press. I'm not a lathe, anything. But I have a Dremel type tool, so I can try grind out inside the valve. And I will also see if I can find some softer valve spring for it. I put in one valve spring now that is softer than the stock one, but I will see if I can find some that is even softer. Not sure I have it, but I can take a look. But I will opening the valve inside a bit to make a greater valve volume inside, and I will also open the angles, so I will show you. But first, let me disassemble it and then I'll come back to you. So here it is with the cover off again. So we will be going into this piece. So in his last video he had trouble with that O-ring in the front of the bolt feeding thing here. But I don't think mine has any issues, but I will look into the valve. So as you can see, I used some Teflon tape last time I used it, so I will find more of this tape also. Otherwise it will leak. I shimmered the hammer spring. Maybe it has taken a set, I don't know. I will try and measure it and see what I come up with. So here's the plastic outer casing, and from looking at the other springs I have that Sean sent me, it has taken a set about 5-6 millimeters compared to the stock length. Not sure if that matters that much. I can always add a little bit longer shim. Unfortunately, in my box of springs I did not have any other that would fit, that would be softer. I heated up the edge of it and pinched it a little bit, so it is a tiny bit shorter, but I can't cut it anymore because then the valve might not shut. But what I have didn't grind inside, too high risk of me messing things up. So what I did is opening the angle of that porting there, and others on the other side there. So now we'll just clean it up and put everything back together and see if I can put in another shim to stiff things up. So yeah, one moment and we will see how it goes. I cut down the spare black one I had. This was the original shim, this will be the new shim. It's a bit longer, plus the stock spring. So not sure how long it will last or how well it will work, but let's see. Let's put it together. So temperature is 23 degrees Celsius. That's just about spot on 70 degrees Fahrenheit. So let's see. Will this thing hold gas? No leaks. Let's start out. MCS Kinetics 4.6 gram. 330. $323. $326. Dropping a bit. $316. And it should be one more. $314. And now let's try the 10 gram PVC iron balls from Home Defense 24. $196. I think that is the exact same velocities I got last time I used it. $192. $196 again. $195. Think this one more. $194. Very stable velocity. Let's try just a couple of rubber balls. 3 rubber balls. 3.7 gram. $355. I have been over 400 feet per second earlier, from what I can remember. I think, not 100% sure. $347. It's one more. $351. Let me just load up a few more of the M6 kinetics. Shoot out the remaining CO2 gas. gas 308. It had a high of 330 when I started. $290. $277. But remember, it's a 12-gram CO2 canister and it is ice cold now. So if it had been an 88 gram, the velocity would be higher. $253. How many did I load? I don't remember exactly. I think that was the last one. 224. And now let's pressure test a bottle from Florian. What is it? 1000. Just over 1000 psi. Yes. And pressure inside the bottle 2000 psi. So let me hook it up. Let's see what sort of velocity it gives with air. Okay, MCS Kinetics 4.6 gram. And what was it? 1000 psi of air. $326. About what I got on the first couple of shots with the 12 gram CO2. $320. $323. That's the good thing about HPA. It's quite stable compared with CO2. $320. Of course, no more balls. Let's try 3 shots with a 10 gram ball. Will it be around 200 feet per second as we saw with CO2? Not quite. 188. $192. It should be one more. 188 again. Just for the heck of it, let's load up a couple of 3.7 gram. Three balls. $358. I think I got 355 with CO2, but that was at the end of the CO2 canister. Hotter. 374. And last shot. Oops, 268 it says. Must be wrong. Let's shove in a few more. Because that last shot I don't trust it. It's hotter than 260 something. Let's try again. Rubber balls. Yes. 372. $363. $371. Was that the last one? Yes. So there you have it, just some tinkering and testing of my Tippmann Stormer. So, by the way, pressure gauge is down to about 1700 psi on the tank. So yeah, the only things I did with it is add a bit longer shim and opening the angle on the valve porting. So I think I don't bother do anything more with it. I think I will just leave it as it is. Power with the HPA tank was a bit higher than with the 12 gram CO2. Not much, but a little bit, I think, if I remember correctly. Yes. Fun little plinker. So that's it for today. Hope you liked the video. Stay tuned for more videos. Thank you for watching.